Hey guys, just want to make another quick video on this Genie S-65. Had an issue, it was up in the basket and the machine shut off. And basically I noticed that it was popping this circuit breaker right here. And basically this circuit breaker provides power to the whole ignition system. So it's this one right here. We'll go to the back of it. So it's this fuse right here. So you get power coming in here, goes through the fuse, and then basically goes through here. It makes its way up to the back side of the stop button. It's connected here. When you disengage the stop button, obviously lets power flow through, and then makes its way into the key switch. And so I was noticing every time I would turn the key switch, didn't matter if it was to the basket or to the ground control, I was getting some heat coming off this terminal right here. And I could feel it with my finger warming up. And then I'd get to a point where it'd warm up so much that it would trip the breaker again. So then I followed that wire. You see these two blue terminals. One goes over to the electric override, so it wasn't that. Then the other two wires are bound together there, those two white ones. One goes to the engine light, but then the other one goes to terminal 23. So the wire that comes from the key switch is this one right here, 23. Goes to this block here. All this block is basically a way for you to connect wires together. So like, for example, like let's say these two wires on 23, they're effectively just connected together. That's all this block does. You can just stick a screwdriver, literally little tiny screwdriver in there, pry it back. So 23 is connected to the ignition right here, this wire. This wire goes directly to number 7, which is obviously your key switch for the diesel. So I unplugged that just to see if it could be something with the computer, and still had the same thing, still had heating up happening on this terminal. So then the next wire on 23 is this one right here, which was plugged into here. And basically this white wire provides power to the platform controls. It's the biggest white wire here, so it's easy to follow. Goes through here and then goes into this, what do you call it, SJTW type wire. And it goes all the way up to the boom. So if you want to stop watching this video, basically there was a tear in the wire, but just if you guys want to follow me along here, that wire comes to here. And basically what was happening, it was grounding out. So I put my, what do you call it here, the power probe on it. So this power probe is just a little tool that tells you what the tip is touching. So if it's touching 12 volts, it'll beep red. If it's touching ground, it'll beep ground. So I just stuck it on the white wire here, but I unplugged it from the control box so I could isolate the whole control system as being the issue. And I was still getting a ground signal where I shouldn't be getting. So you don't want it grounding out, obviously. It should be just a positive. Anyway, so long story short, the issue is up here on the boom. And you can see there's a tear in the wire. So I jiggle that around with the power probe on it and I could make it beep or not beep. So someone repaired the hose years ago. There's the connector right there. So the connector was going around the end of the thing there and it was rubbing the wire and eventually just messed that up. So if you got the same issue, that should be hopefully your fix.